Welcome, everybody, to another episode of UWGB Campus Legends here as we are in the recruiting part of things. The recruits, 5-star all the way down to 1-star. The targets, meaning out of this sheet here, I can select this button and it will add to my targets list, and it will be up there and up front. So if I were to go back, I have 0 targets. And then the commits will be if they were to commit to my school or not, and the rankings of overall ranking of the draft class. I just selected the Horizon League previous to see if that was the case, and it was, and this would be the overall Horizon League transfer / recruitment classes that we'd be going up against within our conference. So we'll go to the recruit section. Now we have 5 weeks to get all these recruitments, and according to our position breakdown, we have 0 freshmen, 0 sophomores, 2 juniors that are centers, that is in the D plus range, 2 forwards that are 2 seniors, and 1 senior guard. It doesn't show that we have a second guard when we have 2 guards listed. So we will kind of look at our house at our roster. So we have one that's a redshirt freshman, so maybe not a true freshman, and then 1 junior. So we do have 2 guards overall. And so when it comes to becoming a redshirt, it doesn't count as a true freshman then. That they are not a freshman. So it's kind of pushing them back a year and having the extra year of eligibility. So we will have them, instead of 4 years, we will have them for 5. And he is a 70 overall with Sterling Garcia and Tim Woods as a redshirt freshman, sophomore, and junior that are the higher ups. So we will try to get possibly like the 3-star range, because we have 2 stars, 2 stars Sterling, 2-star center, and Stewart is the 1-star. So overall, it's trying to get maybe a couple 3 stars and some 2 stars. So overall, that is what we're going to be looking for when it comes to the recruiting. So we will get to where do we find the recruitment stuff? So we will not be going for the high school number 1 forward, 92 overall, 92 potential, as I would highly doubt they would come to a school that went 13 and 18. So they're probably looking to wanting a championship now and not waiting until their senior year possibly to be in contention. So and then what's nice is it'll say it was like the number 8th overall for probably that position in 2022. So we started in 2021 to 2022, and now we're in the 2022 year, and these are all the high school / transfers. So the number 5-star recruits we will not be going after. We may go after 1 4-star, and that would probably be it, whether it be a guard, whether it be a forward. But we'll also kind of look at our head coach here, 26 years old, and what kind of offense we are trying to run essentially, but I think we're kind of balanced anyway, so it's not like we would need to be worried. And we went from a 67 to a 69 overall with not even adding anybody to the staff, or the roster, I should say, not staff. We've already changed the staff. That was in the last video. So we kind of upgraded some coaches, upgraded an athletic trainer, took a look at graduates or graduate assistants, and swapped one for kind of an upgrade on all different areas of needs for the coming season. And we'll go back to recruitment and target. So this is the start of the 4 stars, as it starts right here. So we have a lockdown forward who is 6'11", so basically a center. But we will consider him 35 overall in 2022, and I will be looking at possibly a slasher guard, Taj Carr. That is a 4-star too as well. That will probably be it for the 4 stars, as that we won't get 4 stars to come to the school, especially with the highest rated that I saw was a 2-star, and so the highest we would probably get is a 3-star, and there is 907 people that we can, or athletes, so to speak, that we can choose from. So here's the starts, I believe, of the 3 stars, because it ends there. So this is the start of the 3 stars. So overall in 2023, so maybe we are in a later year. The schedule hasn't came out yet. Statistics. Okay, those. Oh, so it just changed the people that aren't in the in the school anymore. James McAvoy. So history, first year, 2024 to 2025. All right. So that makes sense. That in 2023, so when they were like maybe a freshman or a sophomore, they were 129th overall. So we have a lockdown, as they are a redshirt sophomore. They are a lockdown archetype. Their potential is 85. We will probably try and see if there's like 87 or kind of higher. We got the sharpshooter guard that's 5'11". And just because it's 5'11", it's not over 6 foot. It's not a do or die situation when it comes to overall guard wise. Yeah, would I like them taller, like a 6'4" guard with a 78 potential? Yeah, possibly. But overall, in general, if I can find someone who is got like an 82, 77 overall, so a decent overall, that would be a little bit of an upgrade, because the highest that we have right now is a 70. We will target Trevor Lucas. He is a guard. He's a distributor. 6'3", 209 pounds. Like, that really matters. And he is 100 and he's a redshirt senior, so it'd be his last year. And he was 182nd in the 2021 overall kind of prospect year. So we will probably try and get someone who is like a sophomore or whatnot. So like this forward, 6'7", 76, 82 potential as a sophomore. So we'll at least have a couple of years instead of just this one and done. Like Trevor Lucas, who is a redshirt senior. And what the redshirt means is overall they've already used their redshirt year, and we can't redshirt them again. So Why don't we go with also this prospect guard? He is a senior, but we may get him as he's from Michigan. He's close to home. 91 potential, 78 overall. Um, Still be an upgrade. And then we will also try and get a center if possible. 73 post score, 80, 89 potential, 78 overall. That will be a boost to our team. We have 6 out of 25 overall. Could we? I don't think we can sort by what should we call it, by position. So we will add Newton Lawson here too. He's a high schooler, so he would be coming in right as a freshman. 76 overall, 79 potential, 92 overall, 26 as a guard, and I think it's Canada, so he's from Brampton, Canada. None of that really matters, but overall, 3 and D. I think that's like a 3-point and a defensive type person. 6'2", 192 pounds, 76 overall with the 79 potential. Could work overall. Now with the forwards, they really put the forwards and the centers kind of together. Besides, this is kind of oddly, he's a forward, he's a slasher, and he's 6'2", with a 75-88 potential as a transfer redshirt junior. Senior rim protector. Don't really want one and dones. Lockdown 6'7" guard, 74 with the 78 potential. We'll look into him as well. We'll kind of have to look at what we have overall. This center from Australia is kind of interesting. He's a stretch player, archetype, 6'11", and 283 pounds, 74 with a 80 potential. So, yeah, like I mentioned, it's our budget, so we can put max up to 250 points towards the individual to try and get them to come to the school, and we may just make an offer. So we'll have one offer made for this individual. We'll also make an offer to that other dude. We'll also wait for the 4 stars we also targeted too. We got this playmaker forward, 6'3", 373 overall. Looking to him. Forward balanced, 6'3", 78. Also look at this next. Sheet here. As no matter what, any of these guys are a plus to our program because our highest is 70 overall. So it's not saying that any of these guys are bad towards the bottom. It's just this may be the cream of the crop of what we can get overall when it comes to people, because we do have like 1 to 2 star athletes, and playing time is essential. So we could look to Freddie Scott. Yeah, he's a transfer senior and he's a slasher, but 72 overall with 86 potential. A forward, 72 with a 75. Rim protector sophomore from Akron, Ohio, 81 potential with 72 overall. For senior, rim protector, 73, 86. We'll kind of look and see what we have right now. So we're gonna make an offer to the guard and the slasher, or the lockdown forward and the guard slasher, for the 4 stars, 87 and 86. We'll make an offer to the 78 overall, and we'll add 100 points. He's ratings. So Wisconsin has kind of offered him. Oklahoma is the leader. No action yet. I wish you could kind of see if there's anyone interested in your school right off the get-go. Just add 100 to both of them. It's offer made. What is this guy? Cambridge, Miami, Utah, Charlotte. Lockdown guard. Do 50. We've already made 4 offers already. So 1 forward, 1 guard. So 2 guards, 1 center. We'll make an offer to that forward. Do 50. And then another forward. Make an offer and put 50 towards him. So that will be essentially our first round. We can make offers somewhere else to this distributor. We'll make an offer. Not that they are interested in our school, but playing time could be essential as they would start right away. And then this forward sophomore as well. We could also look at recruits and see down the board if there's really anyone that is really interested in our school. Minnesota. You just like this guy right here, Green Bay, 70 overall. We could add him since we know he's interested in the leader. But overall, D plus for inside, D plus on mid, C for 3-point. I have no idea what PLY is. A D plus, a C for rebound, F for perimeter, and steal is a D. D plus for block, and durability is a B. So at least, essentially, looking at somebody who will try to not get injured easily. Unbalanced. But yeah, it would be nice to see who's interested, who's not, but just kind of like NCAA football or NCAA basketball, you'll see people who are highly interested, highly not, and minus 12 for this center, so we'll add them to our list, and we would just be going through everybody and seeing who is interested, who's not, and it would just be a whole lot of time. So we will sim to the next week, advance. So next week, so week 1 is already taken care of. Made a couple offers, and we'll see if we get any commits. We have 0 commits, but we still have those 9 offers. Look at the targets. Offer is made. Green Bay is second. They're recruiting. So that's good. Green Bay is second off of there. We made an offer. Charlotte's leading, recruiting. So Green Bay, we made an offer there. And essentially, post scorer. I'll make an offer on this guy. So we're going to advance to the next week and see what we can do since we have 0 commits right now. So we have 50. They committed. So we will remove them off of the board. We will see. So we'll put 150 on them. Hopefully this one I think we are dropping. Charlotte's still in the lead. This one, Utah, so we're not even in the running for it. We will add 150 there. Made an offer. Green Bay, we're third. We're still up 150 down. We're just going to advance to the next week. Eventually, hopefully, will sim that it will automatically add people to it. It may not be the best people, but so we had 0 commits. This guy committed. This guy, and this guy. We are number 1 for the 4-star here. We'll add 200. We're still in third there. Charlotte's still number 1 here. Offers made. But yet, trying to have us do work there. We're not even in the top 10 for that. They've also committed. And we are third for Green Bay. So we'll kind of look at recruits and see what's out there. Number 1 overall committed. Could make an offer on the number 1 guard, but like I said, they're not going to choose Wisconsin, Green Bay. So we will make an offer on like someone kind of random. Like this forward right there. So we will sim. Sorry about the barking. And we will see what we can get. So our targets. Utah. So we didn't win that one. We didn't win that one. Milwaukee got them. So we'll just be really looking. Gonna offer these people what we'd like. So that's kind of the end of our recruiting, and we'll see you on the next one, and it will show if we have any commits or not. So have a good one.